employees ID, employees name, employees address, employees product ID, product expiration date, product price, product whatever, customers ID, customers names, customers address, customers street number, and so on. Other database queries. What is a query? A query is a question to a database. It is a question or a request. That is a query. So we can query a database for a specific information and have a record set returned. So we need to query a database and to give us the record set and a collection of some rows, some record. Look at the following queries. Select last name from employees. For example, we can make this query. Okay. Now select last name from employees. The query above selects all the data in the last name column from employees data. To learn more about SQL, so you have learned SQL, I know. Now, PHP MySQL connect. How do we connect MySQL to a PHP file? So you can see we use MySQL connect. Okay, MySQL connect. We use it to connect to our PHP. Now, let us try to do it quickly. So PHP save as okay, the database .php. Let us call it database.php. So to connect to our database, we need host is localhost. User, we need to use root. Password, we need to use, for example, no password. So code equals MySQL connect. Now host user password. Now database name, maybe so. We can create a database. Create a database here. MySQL user root password. Now, let us create a database. Create database. Work 10 maybe. So now let us connect to work 10. Database name work 10. Now, if not on, if connection is not successful, not on, echo connection error, error, yes, error. Otherwise, echo yes, echo connection is a success. Now, let us run the database. Database.php. Database. Here, database. So if there is an error, we have, and there is an error which comes. So connection is a success. Now the connection is good. So because we need to include this file in other files, no need of messages. Now let us okay. That was connecting to my SQL. Okay, that was connecting to my SQL. Now we can also connect because we need to create a database. Let us remove this database. Now creating a database. Okay, because it is almost time, let us see on how to do it by using slides. We shall continue practice next time. Now you can see in our case, we are using user root as host is localhost. We don't need to include the port. Host is localhost and the password nothing. So you can see it here. Host is localhost, username, password, no password. Okay, so we can connect like this to our MySQL. Now the course is here. Now, how can we create a database? So we connect to a database, and then we type a query to create a database. It is easy and understandable as long as you are having XAMPP installed. Create database my DB. If my SQL query, so we are executing query, we can execute query by using my SQLi query. So connection SQL, then database is created successfully. Otherwise, we shall get an error. Okay. Now, this is how we can create a database. After creating a database, we can include it in our connection. Okay. Now we are connecting to this database. After creating to a database, we can create a table. We create a table. I'm sure you know how to create tables. We write a query to create a table, and then we execute that query by using my SQLi query. It is here. Then the table is created successfully. Then after creating table, we can insert some queries, some data by using the insert into statement. Insert into EMP4, name salaries, they are here. Then if it is successful, we execute the query by using my SQLi query, call then query. Then if true, this returns true. If it is correct, otherwise, so record is inserted successfully. Otherwise, we display an error message, we do not insert record. So after inserting, we can also update. So codes are easy to understand and execute. So now you can yourself do it. You have slides in your system. You can do it. You have to do it practically so that in the presentation of Friday, we can conclude by making approved application, the application which is in your assignments. Now you can see the update record. It is here. Here we are connecting to a database. Now if a database is connected successfully, we get a message and we can update data like this. Now record, if we execute this query by using my SQLi query, con SQL. Otherwise, we shall get we do not collect the update record error message. So after update, we can also select and display the data. So you have to continue the practice of it. You have your computers, you have some and text editor. So it is enough for you to do this practice. You have to do to run on this database programs, so that on Friday we can go together by doing the code application. So this is the end of the presentation. So if no one is having a question, we shall continue next this Friday.
Question.
Yes.
Me to do somewhere your question PHP in PHP practice.
Yes.
gukoresha PHP ariko nyine yabaye ikibazo ntabwo byemeraga neza mu mashini.
ntabwo biraninga. What is the question?
Ntabwo biraninga.
Why? You don't have some? Did you install some?
Yes.
Then what is the error? Because if a program is not running, you get an error message.
Example nayo storinze ini computer ariko ntabwo biraninga neza.
Ni ibiki bitaraninga? Ni ibiki bitaza? Byose ntibiza. Even hello program is not running.
Yes, ibitaraninga ni ibyo muri PHP ariko ibindi byo biraraninga.
PHP nayo bigomba kuraninga because if you have some, it is okay.
Okay. Yes.
So in your XAMPP, make sure when you want to run your program, you have to start a patch, okay? And my SQL. If a patch is running and my SQL is running, any PHP program will run successfully. Would you start taking a patch and my SQL running a kapuni? Yeah.
Ndabikora bikaraninga. Asigaye nyine naje kugira ngo nk'ibyo ndi gukora mbiraninge nyine bika.
If your XAMPP is running perfectly, what you need is more practice. Okay? You need to do more practice because if your XAMPP is running perfectly, you can write a simple PHP program. Even the simplest PHP program does not run. The hello world. If echo hello world. Even this one does not run in your computer.
No.
It cannot run a program like this. It cannot run. Did you try to run the program in your computer?
Program in computer you have
Okay.
Maybe Mr.
Yes.
Maybe Mr. Batista has to save the file as .php and go to access server in browser. Maybe hello world program, it is simple. It can be run if he has example can run this simple program can run without problem. He may try to do much.
Yes. You have to retry and try again. It will run. And if the best program is running, it is perfect. It is okay. Okay. You have to make sure that you save it at the correct location. You have to save it in XAMPP, save as. You have localhost where your XAMPP is installed, then XAMPP htdocs. Make sure you are in htdocs, and then make sure you are .php extension .php. Just you need to do a practice of it, okay?
okay.
And your application at the correct location, it will run along it. So let us stop here. We continue on Friday, and on Friday it is the last day.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. See you on
Okay,
Friday.
thank you.
Thank you.